Thank you for my guides, my angels, universe, soul, spirit, the Most High. Thank you for the truth and the white light. Appreciate all your confirmations, guidance for Pisces for the month of July. Let's see if we can get into it with them. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to keep it right there. They are ready. Pisces, y'all always got some extra stuff going on. And these readings are going to be played back on YouTube. So, Apple Juice Tarot on YouTube. Can we have for the first 10 days of July for Pisces? Thank you. Okay. First 10 days, 2 more cards for Pisces. Thank you. Pisces. Thank you. Second 10 days. Second 10 days for Pisces. Thank you. And second 10 days of July. Confirmation for Pisces. And final 10 days for Pisces. Whoa. Okay. Is that what you wanted to say? Potent, welcome home, baby. I'm recording YouTube videos at the same time. I'm doing a reading for Pisces for the month of July right now. Feel free to stick around, come through. I appreciate you. Welcome home. Last 10 days for Pisces. Last 10 days for Pisces. If you're in the stream here on YouTube or if you're watching the playback, please hit the like and subscribe. It really does help to get the message, to circulate the video more. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. And overall for the month of July for Pisces, wow, you guys got a lot going on, Pisces. I don't know. And your advice. Ooh. All right, Pisces, is it an Aries getting on your mind there? Just give me a second. Let me hear and vibe. Okay, Google, play 432 hertz. We want to invite the spirit of love into this situation.
Get You by Daniel Caesar.
Okay, sure. Google,
play
432 hertz.
Playing 432 hertz on YouTube Music.
Okay, that's better. Welcome. Thank you, everybody, for stopping through. Okay, Pisces. Not too much going on except for your advice as far as like major stuff happening here. So just be mindful of that. See if I can. My bad. Ooh. Yeah, it's 3:30. Alrighty then. Okay, Pisces, welcome. So, on your mind, first 10 days of July, you've got the Queen of Wands here in your headspace. So, a lot of this, people do call this an Aries card, Aries, Leo, Sag, on your brain here. As far as your love goes, you know, this is an indication that you are very proud of your relationships. You're very proud in your relationships. You want a relationship that you can be proud of, that is noble and correct. You know that you do your best to take care of your partner, your love interest, the people that you say you love, you do. Um, and if this is vice versa, you feel like someone, they do have a really huge impact on you, Pisces. Either way, um, the Queen of Wands is a breath of fresh air, sunshine, someone you can rely on here in your love relationships. What this means for your money, though, um, you really are expecting for someone to make the right choice here, which will lead to you guys having some financial gains in your love, in your money situation. So, um, your intuition, your spidey sense is correct, and you are indeed working towards something, hoping for the best, trying your best here. Pisces, you also, in the first 10 days of July, you have the Two of Wands here. So, what this means for your love life, and love can be in any sense of the word, whether it is with your friends, your love interests, if you're single, how you loving yourself, so on and so forth, right? Um, this is like in your heart of hearts, it feels like Pisces, someone you're in love, you know that someone might need to move on, whether this is you or whoever you have on your mind at this time. Um, Fire sign, you know that they have some opportunities and things that they need to explore, take advantage of, and that might mean that they can't be as close as you would like them to be. Um, there's there's just some indication in the first 10 days that somebody needs to make a move, and you guys can't do it together. It's something you guys have to do on your own independently. Okay. Remember, it could be vice versa. It could be this happening to you or you doing this to someone else. Okay. What this means for your money, um, it feels like there is an opportunity here for you guys to do something different with your money situation. Um, it's unknown, it's somewhere that you've never been before, but the advice as far as your money goes is to gather up all the details, do your research before you make any drastic decision, but you will have to make a decision when it comes to your money here. Okay. A new opportunity, a new chance. You might get an offer for a new job somewhere far away from your family, something of that sort. Okay. First 10 days, you also have the Knight of Cups. Um, what this means for your love relationship subconsciously is like, you know that this is the best thing for everybody to be independent, and a little space never hurt or scared of Pisces. If anything, you want everyone to feel free and un untrapped, or I don't know how else to say it, but you know what's best. You know, sometimes love doesn't look like we stuck together and day in and day out. Sometimes if you really love someone, let it go. If they come back, then it's yours for sure. Okay. Um, don't be afraid to express that you do have an understanding, because Pisces, one thing, your intuition is never wrong. Like, you know things before you even know that you know them about others. So see if you can come to some common ground here about the goals of your partner in love relationships, and seeing if, even if it's space that's needed to help meet the goals, whatever it is, as long as we're both headed towards the same goal. That's the key thing here. As far as your money goes, more about this decision that you have to make, this opportunity that comes up. It might force you to do something that you've never done before if you want something that you never had before. So trust yourself, I just heard. Okay, Pisces, as far as this money opportunity here, it might be, it might seem really scary at first, but don't make decisions out of fear. Fear is the cheapest room in the house, and I always hope to see you in better condition than in a fearful state. So once you make the effort, once you commit to it, once you open your heart to the decision, follow through with it, the money will follow. Hey, Angela, welcome home, honey. This is Pisces reading, and this is for the first 10 days. It's definitely giving you an inkling that you might have an opportunity to take up some new venture, some new way of doing things, a new location even, and it is all unknown, but the only thing holding you back is fear of not knowing. But your intuition is so on point always, so you can trust in that. As long as you're alive and breathing, there's no surprises really out there for you. You can make it, So, baby, welcome. Okay. The second 10 days of July finds you with this 8 of Pentacles here in reverse. What that means for your love relationships, it is very easy for, it seems like you might have, this reading is going to really resonate with those of you who might have come to understand something about your partner, especially if it's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Aries is strong here. That, sometimes what they need is independence, freedom, in order to make some mistakes, do some impulsive stuff, which you completely support. But I think in our heart of hearts, we want people to say, I don't want independence, I want you. And when they don't make that choice, when they choose themselves over us, we tend to internalize a little bit, right? So this 8 of Pentacles, for your love situation around the 11th of July, might just have you feeling like, didn't they see my value here? If you are single, it might just have you feeling like a little shy and closed off, in the sense like, maybe you need some time alone to work on your own confidence, build back up your own sense of self and intuition here, since it seems like you've had a run-in or a situation with a love interest of some sort, that they needed to make a decision between you and their own path, and now you need to recover from that. And just remember, just because they made that decision, that doesn't mean that your value is any less. Okay? You do bring a lot, and you do have a strong impact. You've changed this person. You change people. You open their eyes and make them understand something about themselves. So that is worth its weight in gold. As far as your money goes, it's never really been about the money. And it might be a little bit of a shocker for you when, somebody might, in the heat of a moment, I just feel like they might have said things that made it seem like you were interested in them for money, material things, and you're really not about that, Pisces. Like, that's not even your main goal. Yes, money is important, but it's about the connection. It's about being able to be expressive and creative and free. So, this is saying like you might be not really focused on work and money. In your mind, you're trying to think of a new way, a new plan on how you see your future. Good old daydreams, right, Pisces? In the center of it all, the heart of hearts, the matter, it all boils down to this, the Six of Cups. This is a sweet card. You can feel that past life, that deep bond, that real emotional connection. You understand others. You have one of the strongest, if not the most intuitive heart, mind, soul that I've ever encountered, Pisces. So with this here, you just kind of, it feels like the middle of the month finds you kind of withdrawing, a little melancholy here, really reminiscing about the past, maybe this relationship that you had to let them find their own way. And now you're just kind of reminiscing about the good days, the good times with them. As far as your money goes here, since it's never been about the money for you anyway, this is a good indicator that maybe you can turn some of that creative ideas on how to help with charity here, okay? How to give back to your community, okay? Since it seems like you have a little extra time and you're looking for something to reinforce your value in yourself, one of the best ways, and if you've ever volunteered or done any, fundraising, charity work, that type of stuff, the way you feel about yourself after is indescribable and a huge boost to your ego. So as far as your money overall, if you're not selfish, you're not looking to see how much you can accumulate, maybe you can see how much you can help others. Spending time with kids might also be really helpful and giving those parents a break and so on. Okay. Some good news and things, I feel like, whenever you see this Eight of Wands here, it's always an indicator of a need for balance here, finding out, sticking to the story. What path are we going on? You've got eights straight down the middle. So your prosperity, your abundance, your business is all coming into play here. As far as love goes, remember I was saying they might have accused you of being, like money hungry or something of the sort, and that couldn't be farther from the truth. Um, and this could also be vice versa, where you feel like maybe someone was just using you for money and it wasn't what they thought. They pretended to be emotionally invested, but at the first sign of an opportunity or anything, they ran off. um, One of you guys are not facing the music, not living up to, and I feel like it could be you because, like I said, Pisces, you guys have the strongest sense of intuition ever. So you are able to see straight to the root and the nitty gritty of the situation, and it might catch your partner off guard that you're able to pinpoint it um, so clearly without, like they didn't even really give you any indicators. You just happen to know. That's it. That's that Pisces intuition there. Okay, so you can get proof. You can look for the devil is in the details here. Okay. um and I know, like, as far as your money goes, towards the middle going into the end of the month, it's like, okay, you've done enough. Devil may care, I'm not focused on money type of thing, but at some point you're gonna have to go back to work. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to put some effort in and work in to keep everything balanced. Okay, Pisces. um Towards the end of the month, you have the 10 of Cups. you know this is really finding a harmonious place. um it feels like you might be able to find your people, people that believe with you. um Maybe another Pisces. This is a card of Pisces as well. So um I feel like you might be, through the middle of the month, you might be in the thick of it, facing your own emotions, how you feel about it. But once you get back out there, you're not one to hold a grudge. So I feel like towards the end of the month, maybe from the 22nd on, you'll feel more like yourself. You'll feel more inviting and more willing to give it another try love again. Maybe not with the same person, maybe with them, I don't know. But either way, this is what makes Pisces happy, that harmonious, everybody's happy, everybody's agreeable, everybody's free and where they want to be. um it feels like towards the end of the month, keeping your nose to the grindstone, keeping your ear to the streets, you might find a really good real estate investment here as far as your money goes towards the end of the month. Maybe a trip of some kind might lead you to just the place that you've always imagined, that your dream home, something of that sort. Okay. And I feel like you'll have support there. Okay. Um, you see your finances flourishing. Once your heart is happy, so is your wallet. You also have the 4 of Wands here. Um, it feels a little bit like a reunion. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, Maybe if it's not a reunion with whoever this is that needed to go their own way back in the beginning of July, towards the end of the July, there feels like a good opportunity for you to just be in the right social circle, maybe be invited to the right type of event, something where you could meet, even if it's not, love at first sight. I don't know, but it just feels like it's just the right type of people, you're willing to give it a shot with some of the people. You're in high demand. You look beautiful. Someone is catching your eye. They're your type. You're their type. You know. Um, as far as your money goes, this is another key indicator of real estate being a real prosperous situation for you, a really good investment here. Um, I don't know, I kind of get the feeling like you're invited out to the countryside of some sort, and you just happen to find this situation, this group, these people, this community that you would love to buy in on, and it also can turn into an investment property for you. So keep your eyes and your ears open. And I think it's going to be really important that you do not hold a grudge towards anyone, like having your heart free and clear like that, because the opportunity might come from someone who maybe it didn't work out in a love situation, but you guys might be able to make good money together. Okay? Another card of Aries here. Leo and Sagittarius as well. Excuse me. Your overall for the month, you've got the 3 and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. The outcome here. I'm just hearing let it go, let it flow, Anything you hold on to too tightly can slip right out of your hands. So, it feels like here, you see that it feels like you see like blood is thicker than water, that kind of thing. So your partner, your partner, so on, you might be faced with a choice here about that choice from the beginning of the month, where it's like you choose me over your family and so on. The best way forward is through. You can't necessarily get around it. You can't avoid having the conversations with whatever is not working. Is better if you address it head on. Don't just see who can wait it out, because I kind of get the feeling of let's see who can wait it out. Let's see who's going to break the ice first, who's going to speak first or whatever. It's a real shocker for you to be the one to do so, but it's necessary. Gather your facts, gather your proof, whatever it is that you want to say. Get your receipts lined up, Pisces, and go ahead and make the call, send the text message, and address the situations head on. Don't be afraid of the part in the middle of the month where you just need a little time to regroup. It might, addressing it head on, yes, it might stir some, inner self work that you're going to need to work on for yourself, Pisces. However, you come out of it golden. But like I said, you can't go around, you can't go under, you got to go straight through. Okay? And through at the end of the pot, at the end of the rainbow is so good, I don't know why you would want to avoid it anyway. Don't be prideful here is another outcome here, where if nothing changes, don't let it be that it's more important to say that you're together than to see what really works for you, what really makes sense for everyone involved. Don't expect yourself from other people. I'm hearing here, if you would be fair and you would do this, that is not necessarily what you can expect from others. It feels like if you're going through some kind of a breakup here in the beginning of the month, Pisces, it feels like whatever your normal tactics and practices that you do this time, it feels like if you are able to face it, go through it with conviction, yes, it might get a little rocky. However, it is really like for the best. And don't let people steamroll over you. Your advice for the month is the Emperor in reverse. So if you're dealing with an Aries, they're in reverse. So that should tell you enough to let that sink in, right? This is your advice is, as far as love, is to lighten up, not to put all your eggs in one basket, not to take these things to heart. Like I was saying in the beginning, sometimes people just need, like, they have to go, like they have, space is the best thing. Yes, we would wish that people, find our mate and we live happily ever after, but sometimes it's better if they go their own separate way, and it's just easier that way. Don't take it so personal. Don't let it destroy your confidence. Don't let it tear you up, because really love, right? It's not a solid object that can only fit into these four corners. It transcends space and time. So if you really love someone and this is the best thing for them to be out on their own, it shouldn't cause you to not love them anymore because they needed that. You should still be able to find a way to appreciate the people for who they are, even if they can't necessarily check off all of your boxes, give you what you want. Okay, as far as your money, this is an advice to not roll over and play dead here. If somebody owes you money, don't say, oh, it's petty to ask. Get your money back. Okay. This is advice for you to don't be afraid of confrontation, and don't be afraid to let shit go either. This is asking you to boss up in a way. You let them try it their way all this time. Now it's time for you to get what's yours and feel no pain about it. Like, you don't even have to suffer. No one has to suffer. You guys can move in your own directions, face what you need to face here. Okay, thank you so much. Please do hit the like, and I appreciate the subscriptions. You can visit me on Instagram or at my website, astrogiftsplus.com, to inquire about private readings. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you next month. I hope this was helpful for you. Bye.